All right, guys. So welcome back to the coworkers. My name is Eduardo. This is Elton and Jason on the far end, and today we'll be reacting to car sales TikToks.
We're gonna get started. This one has Drewski in it.
Hey, boss man. With him, my guy. Yep.
You working?
Indeed.
You working?
Hey, I got him. Yeah, you good? You good? Yep.
Yes, we good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if I can test drive one of these motherfuckers.
Let's see. Give me a second, moment.
What's up, ball man?
Jim said can't get the key right now. I got one on over there on the other line. It's hot.
One on?
Everybody want it. Yeah, I got one on over there. Want to test drive?
Man, I guess.
Come on, I'll get your key. Come on. I get your key. Yeah. You know, these are Benzes here. You know, with these, you need all types of payments, baby. This car right here. One of the hottest cars out here on the line. You don't red that color now. It got light 108,000 on it. Light 108,000.
What?
Light, real light 108,000.
108,000 what?
108,000 miles.
Mile?
108,000.
No, bro.
It light though. You know, we red. This nice color here. You know, everybody want it. I told you, I take it off the light right now if I could. I take it off the light right now if I could.
You crazy.
Yeah. You want to test drive it? I get you approved right now. I talked to Jim. I get you approved right now.
Alright.
You want to test drive?
Yeah.
Put something on the tank. Yeah, put a little something on the tank.
I got to the gas. Bro, you sure I can't test drive none of these over here?
You know, I can't get you in that. Cold.
What?
Cold.
Dude, that jog backwards.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I do that sometimes, and there's been a few times when I always almost trip over something, and you just kind of have to play it off and just keep talking and build rapport. It's so funny.
I don't even jog no more, dog.
No,
Nah, I
Even
just walk
backwards.
fast.
No, sometimes when I'm heading up to a car, sometimes I walk
Oh,
in front of
yeah,
it, go backwards
yeah.
and talk, and no, stopped doing that for certain reasons.
So, all the times I've fallen, I've sold the car 100% of the time. So, fall next time, okay?
All right. I think it's just that guilt trip.
It works.
Yeah. I hate when that happens when you're trying to show a car and then it's not there, or there's a reason why you can't sell it, and you have to try and switch them over.
Oh yeah.
And it'll be like a rare car. It's like a 2008 Honda with 30,000 miles, and now you have to show them something old with like 100,000 plus miles and try to get him into it.
So many more miles. Yeah.
Well, this dude here, I wouldn't buy a car from him, though. I would leave the lot as soon as he started talking to me. As soon as he pulled the change out, I would be off that lot.
I'd buy a car from Drewski.
Would you? Yeah. These guys are, I got your car over here. I don't want to buy a Volkswagen. I came for something else.
Yeah, he wouldn't close me, but I mean, I would still buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, that change reminds me of like when you have so many keys, when you're showing so many cars, and you're just like looking through the keys through your pockets. It's it's relatable for sure.
All right, I'm gonna show this next one. This next one's from Rafi. I'm sure you guys have seen a few of his skits.
For this at a dealership, it's an illegal sales tactic. Watch this. All right, so I talked to the bank, right, and they gave me two options. They said either you can pay 15.99% for a payment of $820 a month, or if you buy gap insurance, warranty, and maintenance, they'll actually reduce your rate for you and get you a cheaper monthly price.
So you're telling me if I buy extra things, it'll lower my payment?
Yeah, pretty much. So what the bank is looking at is like, hey, we'll give you a lower price because you're buying all this extra stuff.
That doesn't seem to make sense.
Well, no, it does, because the bank is going to look at your loan as more secure and safer because, if your car breaks down, you have the warranty. If you have an issue, you can pay for it with the maintenance. And then if the car gets totaled, you have the gap insurance. So for them, it's a less risky loan, so they lower the rate, which brings your payment down.
And the bank is telling you this?
Well, the bank told my manager, and then my manager's telling me, so I'm telling you. And I think this is the best way to go, to be honest with you.
It does make sense. If you
Yeah.
think about it like that, it does sound good, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's not true. That's
I know.
very much illegal.
Very.
Yeah, what is that called? Like balloon tying or something like that?
It's tide selling.
Tide selling. Yeah. So if just to do some good out there, if finance manager tells you that they probably have the rate a little higher for you, and probably shouldn't do business with that dealership.
And you can get the 7.99 without all the add-ons. So your payment would not be at the 15.99.
Yeah, you're already approved at that low rate, but they're trying to get you to get that warranty because they already, closed you at that higher payment. So getting warranty plus having a lower interest rate, but still having somewhat of a close payment. I mean, that sounds good.
If I didn't know any better, that would I'd probably fall for that. You know what I mean?
I had someone do that to me at a tire shop. Yeah, so
Give you the warranty, the gap,
no,
everything.
so I was buying tires, and for my Lexus, and the guy was like, "Yeah, so it's gonna be, I don't remember the price, but it was something like $260. But if you buy the warranty, it'll be $210." And I was like, "How does that make sense?" It's like, "Yeah, if you buy the warranty, you get a discount." I'm like, "Why?" Because you have warranty. I'm like, that's illegal, right? And the kid looked at me, and then he just gave me the low price without the warranty. So I was just like,
Yeah, I think it also sells there, from my understanding, right? When it comes to the tire shops.
yeah, it's like commission.
Yeah.
I bet you saying that's illegal in a lot of different things in life probably it works.
Yeah.
You want cheese with that? Is that illegal?
So the next one, here's Tito Suave. He's also someone who blew up on TikTok with his skits.
I got you approved on this goddamn 2021 right here. We didn't add no rebates to it for you, just like you wanted, right?
Okay, rebates like I don't know rebates. I don't know.
Oh,
what that
okay.
is,
So
my bad.
rebates is like we didn't rebate the price up when we called the bank. The bank said,
Okay, makes sense. It's my first time buying a car, no man.
Oh, I know. And we didn't add no incentives to this for
course
you
he
either. We
knows.
didn't incentivize it, no incentives.
Okay,
Hell
no incentive. Like what's that mean? Like
Oh, so like when we did the price, we didn't add no cents to the price.
okay, man. Thank God I got you as my salesman, man.
Thank God. God, you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely, brother.
You do?
Man,
You know what? Take this.
I
right
roger
here.
that.
Actually, take this right here. Sign this. I just had to listen. I just had to make sure you legally understood what I said. Now sign this.
I understand everything. So.
So what's crazy is that some people are gonna be like, "Wow, just a typical sleazy car salesman," but this is just a joke, and it actually makes no sense for us to not give customers rebates and incentives off the bat because it just makes the deal harder. If you put in the sales incentives, all that stuff, it makes the payment lower, it makes everything nice. And for those who don't know how rebates work, is the manufacturer discounts the car with the rebates, and they reimburse us that money back for discounting the car. Yeah, and there's gonna be a few people that kind of don't understand how that works, and watch this video and be like, "Wow, just another sleazy car salesman."
Well, maybe he is.
Yeah, right.
That's hilarious. People, you need to be educated in a lot of things in life, especially if you're going to go out and buy a car and it's your first time. I know that's a joke video, but educate yourself a little bit before you go buy a car. There's a lot of people that are actually like that out there that will take advantage of you.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of like a older car salesman vibe. I feel like the younger generation's a little bit more laid back.
That dude looked like he was half my age, man.
Well, it was just a skit, but
Yeah, I feel like everything's just out there now online. Like
Exactly,
if any questions you got, like you could easily find it nowadays. So yeah, it's just doing a little research and you'll find everything.
yeah, literally like a quick 10-minute Google search, like
Yeah.
how to buy a car. If you literally just dedicate maybe an hour to researching how to buy a car, you're not gonna get screwed over. You know what I mean? Just be firm with what you want. Be nice, biggest thing, and then you'll probably get a good deal.
You should get a good deal if you know what you're looking for. I had a lady yesterday, a couple days ago. She's like, "I'm a single mom. You're not taking advantage of me, are you?" I'm like, "This is a great price. It was like marked at 21 grand on the window. You're getting it for 18.9. That's amazing. Not many people get it that low. And why would we take advantage of you? We want to sell you more than one car.
Sure.
Okay, so this next one is Javon Banks.
This guy.
Yeah, I like this guy. He's what's crazy? Like there's like the big four: Russ Flips Whips. Was it Javon? I don't know how to say it. Rafi. And then there was Abe the Goat, but he hasn't been popping up like that recently on my For You page.
Oh, I'm doing good.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Touching
sir.
my Corvette.
Yeah.
What brings you out?
Yeah, I am touching the Corvette.
Imagine
You
starting
know what I do for
interaction
business?
like that.
What do you do?
I'm a car salesman. I'm just like you, but better. How many cars you sell a month?
Better than me?
How many cars you sell a month?
Funny guy.
How many cars you sell a month?
I mean, I'm a 15, 20
I
car
sell
guy.
30 cars a month. I really do this, bro.
Really?
Look at the watch. I do this.
That's a nice watch.
It is a nice watch.
I mean,
That's a nice watch too.
thank you.
15 cars?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I mean, I'm selling Corvettes.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get this Corvette.
What do you sell?
Huh?
What do you sell?
Cadillacs.
Cadillacs.
Yep,
well,
yep.
Yeah, I sell Corvettes and pretty much anything else.
I know. And I saw this Corvette on your website. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just wanted to see what you guys bought it for. See if we can
See what we bought it for?
Yeah.
Funny.
See what you bought it for. See
Funny.
if we can meet somewhere in the middle where we're both happy. You know what I mean?
No, we don't disclose that. I know you're a car salesman and everything, but we're not going to disclose how much we bought it for. The price is the price. We have it listed for 63.
So you're not gonna let me see what you bought?
Have you guys had car salesmen try to buy a car from you?
Yes.
I have.
Dude, they're like the worst. They're worse than normal customers.
No, mine was actually pretty understanding. I remember he came in with his dad. I think it was just the idea of like just making sure that he also didn't get screwed over, his dad. But pretty easy going, and it was smooth because he knew the whole process. He knew everything about that new truck. The reviews. It just made it really simple, but it's very straightforward with them though. Usually, you know.
That felt like that was almost like a real interaction, except for that greeting. Would you ever? That was like,
Yeah. Yeah, that greeting was crazy.
why you got your hand on my Civic, huh?
Well, yeah, I've had a few like I had a guy from Ford in another city try to buy a car. He was like 400 credit. I guess he didn't want to run his credit at his dealership. Usually car salesmen buy cars from their dealerships, so you don't really see them go and try to buy cars at other dealerships. I bought a car from a salesman, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't say I was a jack off because I didn't go to the dealership and waste this guy's time. I was more of a, hey, I like this Toyota Supra. This is how much I want for my car. This is how much I want to buy the car for. And they basically tried to sell me a car over like 10 grand market adjustment. They tried to undervalue my trade. So it was just a back and forth the whole day. Finally came to an agreement. And I went in there, and then they tried to give me like an 8% interest rate, where the most I should have gotten was at least 4%. And we went back and forth, and I had to talk to the sales manager. And I was like, you know what, man, just give me my keys if you're not going to do what I say. And then he got me a 4% interest rate on like a $60,000 car loan. So that was pretty nice. I mean, that's back when interest rates were at all-time low. Now I feel like that interest rate would be like 6-7%.
Yeah.
The current market right now.
Now, was that after or before you hit me up for the Supra that we had?
Bro, that was okay. You know, I'm about to expose Eduardo right now. That was after.
Oh, he was the
That was
scumbag.
no. That was months after. I hit up Eduardo. I'm like, yo, bro, how much is this used Supra? He told me a crazy price. I remember looking at the price and I was like,
78,995.
it was something crazy. It was way more than what MSRP was.
I think it was a special edition one.
It
was. Used. I think I even gave you internet price, which internet price, if you see, usually it is the best number. You're getting a great deal at that number. But no, it I think even appreciated if not held its value.
No,
for a used
no,
vehicle,
it was even higher
Crazy.
than the original MSRP. And he was like, "Yeah, bro, and no market adjustment."
No market adjustment.
Bro, it's already in the price. There's no market adjustment. There's no market adjustment on a used car.
Well, it's built into the price. He's right.
No, and this was when like I was working at Toyota and he was basically working right across from me at the Chapman store.
like 2-minute walk, literally.
Yeah.
You guys ever buy a car from a dealership before you worked at a dealership?
Yes, and I said yes to the first pencil, and then when I bought my car, they came back and they're like, "Hey, great news! We lowered your payment, and we lowered your interest rate." So they couldn't hold everything. Now
You got a
working there,
392 Charger,
it was
29.99.
It was a 14 Lexus with like 80,000 miles. And now working at a dealership, I'm like, oh, okay, I know what they did, and I know that they cracked me, but they couldn't hold everything because of my
Your
credit.
first pencil laydown, you're probably like a 13-pounder, and
I put like $2,000 down, but they didn't include taxes in it. They got me with that old trick.
No, I think I bought a car before, and I think it was part of my intro as well at Prestige. It went pretty good. Like I said, I came in for a specific Malibu. Now I drove off in a different one, but it was better. It was better. It actually worked out perfectly for me.
We talk about that in the first episode of our podcast. So if you guys want to check that out, we'll have it at the end of the video. I'm going to play this next one, and I would say this is how we feel when we hat trick. Dude, that's an old video. You could look at the cars, dude. That's like
Oh yeah.
old school car sales.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth though.
right?
I mean, what would you do though if you saw your car salesman doing that dance in front of the showroom floor?
Dude, that I don't know. That might convince me.
Yeah.
That might close me.
Really?
smooth.
So I'm gonna start doing that in front of my customers now. I'm gonna go out with the numbers.
There's a guy on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen him, but he's here in Vegas and he breaks dance after he sells a customer.
Really?
Yeah, he'll have them in front of their car, and you know how you take pictures in front, of your customer next to their car.
Yeah.
He'll do that, but he'll record a video and then he just starts breakdancing in front of them.
You know, it's exciting to hat trick, but like I don't get that feeling anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's great. It's good selling one car. It's good selling two cars. Three cars is good too. But
Yeah.
it's like but
Like
I'm
some
not-
weight off your
Nah,
shoulder,
I-
right?
Yeah,
After
yeah, exactly.
three cars?
Like I feel less nervous than I normally do.
I feel like
I
that
always
when I
feel
make a
nervous.
10-pounder.
Yeah,
you
but
go.
those are few and far between, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, it's hard to make a 10-pounder in Honda.
I just made one.
Really?
Yeah, it was a prologue.
right.
On a Prologue, dude?
Yeah. Commission was a lot. And I'm still waiting for my $300 from Honda too.
Ignorant comment right here. I'm not going to say car sales is the easiest job in the world or the best job in the world, but take a guy like me, for example. Pretty much an idiot in high school, went to college for 1 week, but car sales has truly changed my life. I love the fact that if I work harder and smarter than the next guy, I'm going to make more money than him. I could never work a job where I got paid the same as someone else who didn't work as hard as I did. There are more millionaire salesmen than there are doctors or lawyers in America. But anyone in America can make six figures selling cars. It's really not that hard. I did it at 19, 20 years old with no plan at all. I just showed up with a good attitude and worked hard. And now I'm focusing on taking myself to the next level. I'm tracking and charting everything I do right now. And I'm setting goals so I can get to that next level. So if you're tired of working your dead-end job, I highly recommend getting into sales. It doesn't have to be car sales, but this is an easy one for most people. Let me know what comments you guys have.
Dang, that's a lot of that's pretty true. Especially, except for the college part. I didn't even attempt college. I was really bad at school. I didn't find out I had ADHD till this year. So, I mean, I guess it depends on the person. It's not for everyone, but 6 figures is definitely possible. I made cracked my first 6 figures at 21.
It's very easy. It's a lot of work because not every day is guaranteed money. But like it's said in the video, I was expecting this guy to be funny, like because I've seen videos where this guy just makes jokes. So I was like waiting to laugh, but everything this guy said is pretty much true. It wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just have to work hard, go in as much as you possibly can. Some stores it's easier to do because they have shorter hours. My suggestion to you would be to go to a store that has that closes at like 7:00. So you can be there from open to close. Stores that close at 9:00, it's rough. But you know what I mean? If you go in at 9:00 in the morning and you work till 7:00, that doesn't seem that long if you do that every day. And
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
just take your day off. But here, where we work, we close at 9, so that's tough.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go up to the next one. This one's dealerships hate pre-approvals.
Put it in one time and now she won't stop.
Hey, brother,
bro.
you work here?
I do work here. I can help you out.
Yeah, bro, I'm looking for myself a new Hellcat.
Tell me more, brother.
I do have a budget.
You have a budget?
Yeah.
Listen, bro, Hellcat's got some standards, and right now you're not matching the standard dress like that.
Well, my budget's $92,000 off the store, bro. Yeah.
That's a pretty high standard. Okay, for you right over here, beautiful green color, just like your money.
I am actually trying to pay cash. Yes,
Like at the club cash?
yeah, man.
You got like $92,000 in your pocket right now?
Man,
Sorry.
I'm pre-approved. No, I got
Pre-approved
them
with who?
with Navy Fed.
I'll beat that rate. What they gave you?
0.9.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
I hate
All right, Albert
Navy
Einstein.
Fed.
You have the bank transfer fee?
Bank transfer fee.
Yeah, I got to transfer the banks, the no interest fee.
No interest.
Yeah, you're paying interest to someone else. As far as I'm concerned, you got no interest. And you got the wasted my time fee.
How did I waste your time? Buy
You
your
could
car.
have told me you were pre-approved. Price is $121,000.
Wasted
Okay?
Wait,
my time.
121. No, my big one approved me for that.
That sucks. So they won't give you that. So either you can finance through me, I'll get you approved, or you could just go finance through them and pay the higher price.
So either way, I'm losing.
Pretty much.
I'll just refinance later.
You say refinance later?
Yeah.
Huh?
Wow, 121, huh?
Crazy.
That's a 40-pounder, huh? That's probably more than that.
Well, you know what's crazy is that most salesmen don't really care how you buy the car. It's just when it goes to a cash deal, it's kind of harder to make good commission off of it. But then you get those instances where everything fits right. It's more of a sales manager thing where, they're always gonna tell you, well, meet or beat their rate. That's more of a sales manager because obviously the dealership will like to get that loan.
Even meeting the loan, it makes it easier for you.
Yeah, there's no tricks to it either. There's
Well,
no,
you don't want to have multiple steps if you're buying a car too.
Yeah, it does make it easier.
You just finance with the dealership. If we meet the rate, then you don't have to go and get a check and come back and drive away with the car. You'll leave with the car then and there. It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
We just want to make everything easy too. Like us as salespeople, we want less steps. We want to make everything as smooth and as fluid as possible. We want to see you once, and that's it, and make you leave with the car. We love you. We love that you're buying a car from us, but we don't want to spend multiple days and multiple hours with you.
Yeah. No, it's like there's also a love and hate relationship with Navy Fed because, it's hard to beat the rate. Navy Fed is hard sometimes.
Well, they used to be. Now it's easier because they were probably losing a lot of money on these loans.
But sometimes it's just like, dude, how, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
Sometimes it's a love relationship because sometimes you have like someone who has subprime credit and you're not able to approve them, and they go to Navy Fed and they approve them no problem. They don't.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
2.9.
Yeah, it's
What? This wouldn't even get you an approval.
That's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, I had my last loan through them. It's the only thing I ever paid in my life. So yeah, they gave me another one.
So here's this one that I saw last night that I really like. He's not one of those TikTokers that are up there like the past guys that we've been watching, but this video made me laugh quite a bit.
This one, huh?
Yeah, it looks super nice. Yeah, I really want to buy this car.
But you look a little young. So, we can go do the paperwork then if you're ready. What's your credit score looking like?
I think I just broke 200, so it's getting up. It's climbing. Picked up my second job, so I'll probably be fine.
I can't do this.
Why? Why can't you sell it?
I can't do this. You ever read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Money talks. I read a book.
Let me tell you something, dumbass. You're just so consumed about the likes and the Instagrams to look good in front of your boys and put it on Snapchat, right? The little boomerang when you're doing this with the music, with the Drake song, with the logo right there, with the Audi.
I forgot about that, bro. Boomerang and the Audi is gonna be so fresh. When am I getting it?
You can go to different dealerships. I actually have principles and morals. You really want to leave with the car, don't you? The German car! Save your money! You just need to get an A to B. I'm trying to tell them the game.
Audi's a badass.
Yeah.
Thing is, maintenance fuck us up.
That's horrible. Learn from us. We don't care about the profit. We don't care. I could make more money selling you the Audi. I could.
Okay.
That's the best. When you have someone else, just a complete stranger, just helping you out, making a sale, it's the best feeling.
Dude, you know what's crazy? When I first started selling cars, I low key did have that problem, because I was working at a Ram Dodge dealership, and those cars are expensive. And the type of customer that goes out and look for that car is they're a little low in credit score. So when I would sell them a car, I would show these people like $600 to $900 payments, and you could just see them in their faces like battling, like, how am I gonna pay for this? I really like this car, and they would end up buying it. And you're like doing the math. I'm like, dude, you make like $2,000 a month. How are you gonna afford this car? We got an approval for it, but it's just like, especially when I had families, dude, I was just like, I felt bad. And I remember telling my sales manager, I'm like, dude, I feel bad for selling these people these cars sometimes with these high payments. Or like them rolling 10 bands of negative equity. They put 4Gs down. We had a little bit of rebates. But my manager like would always tell me like, hey, well, if you're not going to do it, someone else is going to do it. You know what I mean?
They don't have to say yes either.
Yeah, that
you
too.
know what I mean?
Yeah, that too.
You're not forcing them to buy a car.
Yeah.
Not everybody's money situation is the same too,
Yeah, so
I used to feel bad for that stuff too all the time. It was bad, man. Like I used to like look at it, I'm like, oh, I'm scared to sell this because I feel bad that they're gonna make this payment on this car,
Yeah, so what's the highest payment you've ever sold someone?
1,400.
I think mine was like about 1,200.
Yeah, mine was like 1,300. What was it on?
I think it was a 3,500 used F350. It was a used F350 in Connecticut.
I sold someone a 3,500 dually. They had a 2,500. I think they either had a 2,500 or 3,500 single wheel or single axle. Literally the exact same truck from color to trim level. And all they did was switch to a dually. And we UA'd the trade. And it was a crazy pounder. Oh, this was when trucks were hard to find. So, yeah, it was a pounder. It was during Christmas time, too. It was nice.
Well, it was probably for a business, so it makes it easier, too.
Yeah. My guy, he got a Tundra, a platinum Tundra, and it was the new body styles that came out. He even, I think he waited like a month and a half for it as well. But no, it was again around the same time. It was just hard to find the vehicles, and it's just the price of the truck. It was up there, but even though like it looked like such a high payment for me when I was showing it to him, he was like, all right, yeah, let's do it. But yeah, $1,200.
You know what's crazy?
That's crazy for a Tundra.
Yeah.
And you guys probably never got to experience this, but on the East Coast, like as soon as the first time it snows, you get like 5-6 people every day coming to buy trucks because they want to plow. And it's amazing. Like if you have trucks, they're gone like pretty quick and you make decent money. You guys not getting snow here, it kind of sucks, but yeah, it's crazy seeing that. And I sold cars out there for like 6 years. So I got to see it a bunch.
Oh man, that's crazy. All right, sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. Thank you guys again. If you guys do want to see a little bit more as to like the other videos that we've made, they should be popping up on the screen as well. And we thank you guys again for viewing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe.